Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Are we taping? Are we on? Are we ready? Yeah. Hello. Welcome to Friday, April 28th, 2023. Today's weather is, warm, and tonight it will be cool, and lunch will be lunch. Are you interested in helping kids fish? Oh my gosh. We have this crazy thing called Hooked on Fishing. It's so cool. So basically, we go out to these totally stocked fish ponds out in the country in Lincoln, and we go with like a couple of elementary schools. They pick like a handful of students that get to go. And then we get to go and like help these kids fish. So you get like your buddy fisher kid, and then you get to fish, and you can get community service hours, and you get credit for being at school, even though you're not at school and you're out and you're fishing. And then we have lunch. And last year we got to have frozen yogurt too. And then that's it. And it's so fun. And you should do that. And we should all go to Hooked on Fishing. So if you're interested in Hooked on Fishing, come see me, Miss Gamble, in room A1 over on the Victory campus and get signed up. Or if you have questions, I can answer your questions about it. I can only take so many people. So it's like a first come, first serve basis. So please, if you're interested, let me know. It's a great event. There's a bunch of people here who did it last year. They had a fantastic time. So if you want to go, let me know. Also, on Monday, May 1st, it's going to be May. It's going to be May. Shh, I'm taping. On Monday, May 1st, we have a minimum day. There's going to be some important people on campus on Monday and Tuesday. They are here for our WASC review. They're just basically checking out to see what we're doing. So if you run into them, say lots of nice things. They'll be visiting classrooms and even talking to some of you students. So be aware of that. Minimum day. Everybody comes from 9 o'clock until 12:14, and we're running Schedule A, which is where we go to our 6 different classes. Okay. Today, we're going to talk about rotisserie chickens. And I know what you're thinking. Rotisserie chickens? What can we possibly have to say about rotisserie chickens? So much. So much. Okay, so first off, rotisserie chickens are so versatile, right? Because you can get a rotisserie. Okay, wait, time out. First off, rotisserie chickens are delicious. Okay, I think they fry these things in like grease and then rotate them on the spit, and like they're fantastic, and they're crispy and juicy and all kinds of delicious. So they're super versatile. You can do all kinds of things with rotisserie chicken. I like to make enchiladas with them. Sometimes I make tacos. Sometimes I make chicken and wild rice soup. But the best thing about rotisserie chickens is you can literally just like eat them, right? Like they're so delicious. And like they're kind of like movie popcorn, because once you start eating it, you just can't stop. And the next thing you know, you're like, oh my God, I just ate a whole rotisserie chicken. But it's okay because it's healthy for you and it's protein. So don't feel bad about that. My problem with rotisserie chickens is this. You used to be able to get rotisserie chickens for like around $5 pretty much anywhere. And they have them everywhere, like every grocery store, everything. And they were good, decent chickens. Now, these chickens are like tiny baby chickens, and they're like $8 or $9. And that's unacceptable. The only place to buy rotisserie chickens now is Sam's Club or Costco, because they're big, giant chickens, and they're only $5 still. You know that's what they do. They bring you in with those rotisserie chickens. So they always have them. They're always hot. They're always fresh. And they're always like $5, because people are like, oh, I'm going to jam into Costco really quick and grab a rotisserie chicken. And then they, of course, put them like all the way in the back corner. So then by the time you get over there, you got a bunch of stuff in your cart, and then you're walking back and you put a bunch of stuff in your cart, and then your $5 rotisserie chicken turned into a $205 trip to Costco, if you're lucky, because let's face it, it's probably more like a $505 trip to Costco. So that's my problem with rotisserie chickens. I think they should be cheaper, and the chicken should be better, and they should be everywhere, because we should be creating healthy food for people to eat and not be gouging the consumer. Have you noticed the other prices of food too? Because the food prices are like out of pocket right now. It's ridiculous how much stuff costs, and it makes me sad. So this is my PSA that not only should we bring down the price of all groceries, but really specifically rotisserie chickens. We should petition to bring them back down to $5 and make sure that they are all healthy chickens. Speaking of chickens, let me just give you a little fact that they have genetically bred chickens because chickens historically, way back in the day, actually had really small breasts. And they were like, but people really like that meat. So they genetically modified them to make their breasts heavier, but they didn't change their legs, and their little tiny legs can't hold them up. And so if they fall over, they literally can't right themselves. That's your fact about chickens for the day. Hey, Panthers, I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Stay safe, make good choices, and if you're going to buy rotisserie chicken, do it at Costco or Sam's Club.
It's gonna be me.